Of the great Goethe the dragon took a walk into my brain. He wore high-waisted trousers, said to take him on a plane. I said, great Goethe the dragon, can't you see the way I live? All my rent and student loans and shit. He said, shut up and listen, kid. What if you never take the risk? What if you never write the script? What if you don't put on your shoes and then you never take the trip? Don't you know a little voice inside your head is just a spell, but you are strong. You can't rest. Well, my therapist says I'm grandiose, but maybe she doesn't know, and I'm feeling like I'm the god. So I wrote a great song and I told a great story. I let them all watch me, I let them all adore me. I put my fist in the fire, my soul on the page. So when I am dead, you will know that I was great. I was great. I was great. I was great. Of the great Goethe the dragon, he is still here in my brain. He says, kid, just keep writing, and I just keep getting paid. He says, remember what I told you, and remember what I taught. Remember that they are nothing but the haters, and they're not. He says the greatest gift you'll ever have is giving what you got. So give it all you got, don't stop. Well, my therapist says I'm grandiose, but maybe she doesn't know, and I'm feeling like I'm the god. So I wrote a great song and I told a great story. I let them all watch me, I let them adore me. I put my fears in the fire, my soul on the page. So when I am dead, you will know that I was great. 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 High above the rooftops and 100 feet away, the little garden party had just gotten underway. And I turned to you and said, I don't know why I'm here. And you said, that's how it goes. And I said, I don't like those. You laughed and said, you think I know. Why don't we get out of here? You didn't have to ask me twice. And we walked out of that party and we walked out of that line. Now every time I think of you, it's a lovely blue cameo, like a statue in a fountain, a pearl that I have lost. Every time I think of you, it's a lovely blue cameo, and it's a moment I can picture, but I never can get there. Every time I think of you, it's a lovely blue cameo, like a statue in a fountain, a pearl that I have lost. Every time I think of you, it's a lovely blue cameo, and it's a moment I silent as a tomb. We were walking through the ruins and you turned to me and said, I feel like I've been here. And I said, that's how it goes. And you said, I don't like those. And I laughed and said, you think I know? Why don't we get out of here? I didn't have to ask you twice. And we walked out of that temple and we walked out of our lives. Now every time I think of you, it's a lovely blue cameo, like a statue in a fountain, a pearl that I've lost. Every time I think of you, it's a lovely blue cameo. Every time I think of you. A little firefly on a spiral stair. Dead leaves, ravens pick 'em clean. Pick 'em clean. And in the night, they sound like never lost the war, never lost the war. You were built for it. You were built for it. Ravens pick you clean. Pick 'em clean. And in the night, sun. There's a honky-tonk bar in the back of a tractor on an island in the middle of the sea. There's a junkyard dog and he's laying in the shade, and a sign says, welcome to the beach. It's a can't find it on the map kind of place, and you can only get there one way. He said you gotta turn left at the lightning bug, then right on the winding road. When you see that broke down truck, turn left into that smoke, then you stop, drop on to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. It's a pour your own drink kind of place. So grab a cup and hop up on the stage. He said you gotta turn left at the lightning bug. And right on the winding road, when you see that broke down truck, turn left into that smoke. And you stop, drop, unwind and pop the top. Welcome to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. Ooh, they got a coconut still on the grill. The steel drums are loud. That pretty little thing sitting on my lap, and we're spinning round and round. And she said, turn left at the lightning bug, and right on the winding road. When you see that broke down truck, turn left into that smoke. Then you stop, drop, unwind, and pop the top. Welcome to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. Welcome to Calypso. Everything tastes like poison. The way you say my name is so damn noisy. We're not gonna make it, might as well enjoy it. I feel so pretty, pretty annoying. I don't know why you're not answering. What you gonna do with all that green? You should be so obsessed with me. I'm like the absinthe in your drink. 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 You never had to see me like this. You're a sweet little masochist. I never should have made that list. I feel so stupid. Stupid sick. You never had to see me like this. You're a sweet little masochist. I never should have made that list. I feel so stupid. Stupid sick. I'm like the absinthe in your drink. I'm like the absinthe in your drink. I'm like the absinthe in your drink. You're just my latest illusion. I guess I finally got a taste of my own medicine. It's really not my fault that you're so into it. I know I told you not to, but I guess you did. You're just my latest illusion. I guess I finally got a taste of my own medicine. It's really not my fault that you're so into it. I know I told you not to, but I guess you did. I'm like the absinthe in your drink. 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 the sun sets here is so fucking good. This world's on fire, but the burning's quite nice. It says the night ablaze in pinks and reds, and while the house we love burns down, we sit at the table like we always did. We sit at the table like we always did, like we always did. And now you're in my ear. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you alright? Are you doing 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 okay? The radio said there's smoke on the horizon, and my gut says this will only get worse. This land is drowning in its own heat. We see the blood moon rising, and it all feels so familiar, but our skin is in the air, like the sugar in the air, like the sugar in the air. You're in my ear. Are you okay? Are you alright? Are you doing 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 okay? Are you alright? My teacup and your teacup, they've been through the dishwasher so many times. They're so cracked and they've lost their shine. They've lost their shine. But if they're filled with that warmth and that sweetness, and if they're still standing, then what more could you want? I had a dream last night, I was an atom, you were an electron. I tried to catch on, but you moved so fast I couldn't fathom, even when we magnetized and combined. But every time I thought I found you, you moved, and you proved that it is an impossible task to ever know where you are and how fast you move. In other words, it's pseudophysics. Ooh, the pseudophysics, it was all a dream. So don't stress it, but when I woke up, I still felt pathetic when I thought of all my regrets, all of the moments I colors, half down on a weekday hot. Strip lights buzz like a shopping cart, Castro size when the truth gets priced. I tag my calm with a modest spice, plain gold blink, I don't chase applause. I stalk my peace behind private laws. You rev my smile like a clearance sign, but nothing here is yours to find. Count it slow, 2 then 4. If you rush the door, you miss the store. Gray stores don't sell what you came here for. We keep the hush on a hidden floor. If you want grace, you pay with time. No card, no code, just stand in line. Gray stores don't trade in noisy gold. We wrap the heat so it cools to hold. If love's a bid, come clean, no scores. Or walk on by, these are gray stores. Receipt tape curls like a quiet clue. Returns denied on the things we knew. I shell my stones by the window's breath, marked and fragile, sign them left. I don't do rush, I don't do flash. I price my worth above quick cash. Bring me your center, not your mask. If you can't wait, don't ask. Count it soft, hush then sway. If it breaks with grace, I let you stay. Gray stars on surface, we keep the hush on the hidden floor. If you want grace, you pay with time. No card, no code, just stand in line. Gray stores don't trade in noisy gold. We wrap the heat so it cools to hold. If love's a bid, come clean, no scores. Or walk on by, these are gray stores. Close the shutters, keep the key. What's behind the glass is me. Count the breaths and mind the sea. Hold the silence like a bee. The heat so it cools to hold. If love's a big, come clean, no scores. Or walk on by, these are gray stores. Open by patience, close for noise. Handle with care. Shade, plain gold breath on a tailor-made. You call it quiet, I call it poise. I let the hush drown out the noise. Lay reply policy, ink runs clean. I keep my stories trimmed and lean. If you want access, come with grace. I sign my name, then leave no trace. Say less, stand close, hold your aim. If you're real, you won't need my flame. Shady girl, not a villain, my boundary in silk. I pull my truth like a measure of milk. You want the heat, learn to honor the cool. If you step to me, step with a rule. Shady girl, I blossom where the rumors fade. I keep my mercy under custom shade. I'm not a riddle, I'm a private room. If you're not right, I might make space for you. I found my temper, edge stays neat. I walk on beats, most can't keep receipts folded. In a linen mind, I don't do cheap, I do refine. They talking headlines, I speak in footnotes. I prove my calm before I quote. If you bring chaos, leave it outside. I set the tempo, you learn to stride. Count it in, 2 then 4. If you rush the truth, you miss the door. Shady girl, not a villain, I'm a boundary in silk. I pull my truth like a measure of milk. You want the heat, learn to honor the cool. If you step to me, step with a rule. Shady girl, I blossom where the rumors fade. I keep my mercy under custom shade. I'm not a riddle, I'm a private room. If you're not right, I might make space for you. No receipt for tenderness, no refund on what I bless. Shade is shelter, not a place to change. Shady girl, not a villain, I'm a virgin in silk. I pour my truth like a measured milk. You want the heat, learn to honor the cool. If you step to me, step with a rule. Shady girl, I blossom where the rumors fade. I keep my mercy on a custom shade. I'm not a riddle, I'm a private room. If you're not right, I might make space for you. Ride the hush in the room. Shady, not the sorry. Daylight's flashing with fire in her hair, with all the world to stare. Yeah, she's a talismanic, and every wish comes true. They only see her shoes and they can't look away. I can't get close enough. It's like she's out of focus, but everybody loves her. Talismanic, more than just a photograph. Talismanic, and I would give up all I have to be just like her. Taking a new road with cities in a rear view. Got everything to prove, but I can't get close enough. Ooh, but I can't get close enough. It's like she's out of focus, but everybody loves her. Talismanic, more than just a photograph. Talismanic, and I would give up all I have to be just like her. Every wish comes true. They only see her shoes. They can't look away. 'Cause she's talismanic, with fire in her hair, with all the world to stare. They can't look away. They can't look away. Talismanic, you're more than just a photograph. Talismanic, and I would give Found you lying by the hollow tree. A bed of grass, a canopy of leaves, a sweet symphony. I kiss your mouth beneath the sycamore. A ray of light, a fleeting love, no more. So sweet, so sure. I watched the forest swallow you in sleep. You opened up your eyes and asked of me, how do you mean? I said, ain't you seen how I make you smile when you are down? Now I pick you up when you hit the ground, and I make you shine when you ain't bright. Ain't I everything that you love? A butterfly caught in a web of string. How you made my eyes look like a spring. How I used to sing. You felt my roots run through your limbs like weeds, then turned away, said I don't need a seed. Do you mean? How do you mean? I said, ain't you seen? I iron my voice to the creases fall. Plain gold hum at the collar's call. I keep my calm in a crystal rim. Let the room lean in while the lights go dim. You speak in heat and I file the proof. Does rise minutes on the crown molded roof. I don't chase names, I curate rooms where the curtain still remembers perfume. Count it soft, then fall. Close the window, leave the door. The curtain remembers perfume. Even when we change the tune, it keeps our whispers folded tight. Hangs the truth in evening light. The curtain remembers perfume. All the vows we left in bloom. When the story fades from view, fabric holds the scent of you. I shell my heart on a quiet spine. Bookmark the ache so it reads refined. No big speech, just a measured breath. A glass half sung to keep the rest. If you bring hands, bring manners too. Step like a secret, walk like you knew. No flash, no rush, no costume. Just the velvet hush of a scented room. Count it soft, hush then sway. What we can't say, the drapes replay. The curtain remembers perfume. Even when we change the tune, it keeps our whispers folded tight. Hangs the truth in evening light. The curtain remembers perfume. All the vows we left in bloom. When the story fades from view, fabric holds the scent of you. No receipt for tenderness, no return on tenderness. If it's real, it lingers slow. If it's gone, the fibers know. fabric holds the center of you. The curtains slow, leave the room, the curtain will tell the rest. I had a dream, I went to space. Some say that things you dream come true, like holding someone in your arms until the night is gone and you're left alone and nothing that you have remains. All things must pass, as George Harrison said, but I don't mind if it's like you. I'd rather lose you in my bed than never know the warmth and light. The planets move, the planets change, the stars stay bright, the stars stay true. I can't remember how it felt to wake up every day as if it's new. So much to see and so much to do, but nothing that I have remains. All things must pass, as George Harrison said, but I don't mind if it's like you. I'd rather lose you in my bed. I borrow the star for later. 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 I borrowed a 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 star for later. Chain conversations pause. I edit my truth like a modern art. Unspoken but I don't chase applause. I price my peace above open arms. You read my smile like a simple key, but every lock has a hidden degree. Count it out, 2 and 4. Blue on my tongue, breathe once more. Sapphire remedy under my tongue. Slow the fire, let the hurt go numb. If I break on beat, I still ain't clean. Dress my scars in a quiet sheen. Sapphire remedy, measured and true, dose of grace. violin and kept out of sight. I logged my stones in a leather spine. Bookmarked the page where the poster lines. Ask for respect, not a borrowed name. Bring me a center, leave out the game. If you know the count, then move with me. Step light, step wise, no fantasy. Count it up, blue on my tongue, let the bar line flow. My scars in a quiet cheese. Half a remedy, measured and true. Dose of grace in a shade of blue. Say let's come close, keep it steady. I'm alright with the right kind of remedy. No receipt for the peace I keep. No refund on the nights I weep. Hold me polite, keep time, don't rush. Blew our faith in a tempered hush. Sapphire remedy under my tongue. Slow the fire, let the hurt go numb. If I break on beat, I still am clean. Dress my scars in a quiet sheet. Sapphire remedy, measured and true. Dose of grace in a shade of blue. Say let's come close, keep it steady. I'm alright with the right kind of remedy. Leave the bottle by the verse. If you come gentle. Lipstick, rose petals, heartbreak. I was his Marilyn Monroe. Brown eyes, tuxedo, fast cars, a James Dean envelope. Dean low. I ask you what's the matter, you say, oh, it's nothing at all, nothing at all. I ask you what's the matter, you say, oh, it's nothing at all, nothing at all. Can I smell your perfume, please? If you want a city square, red dripping from their hair. I'm dancing in my stiletto shoes. My heart is making the headline news. This is not a ruse. I was born to break the rules. My insides like the news. A small revolt in silk. The ashes falling down. People running, waving white flags. You were standing proud, holding your ground. I'm dancing in my stiletto shoes. My heart is made.